They said it. Now we speaking on it. Welcome to the Telescope channel.
I want to talk to you guys about this new Bel Air show, man. I gotta do a review on that. I've been thinking about it. I've been contemplating about it. Me and my wife been talking about it. I'm pretty sure you guys been watching it. If you haven't watched it on Peacock, go download Peacock right now and go check out that show, man. This is definitely gonna be a spoiler alert now. For anybody that's watching right now, this is gonna be a spoiler alert. I can't even lie to you. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that I can't tell you the show because it was too wonderful. But I'll get my opinion on that later on. As we get into this stuff, hey man, let's talk about how everybody changed. Look how everybody changed, man. Everybody changed. Uncle Phil is not the same buff, big fat Uncle Phil that he used to be. The red skin, light skin Uncle Phil that he used to be. Jeffrey. Oh my God, Jeffrey is just not the butler that you thought that he was. You know, they whipped this up real good. You know what I'm saying? They cleaned this show up real good. When they cooked this up right here, nigga, in the kitchen, they did this real good. It was very thought about.
Think, Saitama, think!
You know what I'm saying? It was contemplated, it had to be contemplated for years before they put this back in process. But the cleanup was nice. Perfecto, I cannot deny it. You know what I'm saying? Watching this show, you will see a lot of things that happen in our community, how they made everything like so relevant. It was talking about everything that's like going on now in our times, where it's like, you know, you got kids that are maybe toting the blicky with the extended titties on it, with the clip, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? With the, you feel me? That's what it is now. But just get into it, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to say, I'm at the Telescope. You're also now watching the Telescope channel. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be letting you guys know about this review and what's going on. But when I'm going live, man, we got to keep it gangster. We got to keep it updated. We got to keep it real. You going to keep it real with me, I'm going to keep it real with you. If I already done paid for the subscription, I feel like, man, people should see it.
Check this shit out.
PM only on CW33. Now at Subway restaurants, get a 6-inch chips and a 21-ounce drink. Meals are delicious. Subway, make it what you want.
Round and round he goes. Where's he going now?
Head to the Home Depot Store More Save More event.
Oh my God. Here he goes again.
You can see what you packed away. But right now, time to pack away some serious savings.
You go, boy.
If anything, I'm promoting it. But look, though, when I go live, I want y'all to know that I'm going to let y'all see the video and I might delete it off of my page or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to get striped. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to delete it off of my page or whatever. But I'm going to go live. I'm going to let y'all see the little reviews or a couple of little clips or whatever. So don't be looking for those videos if I do go live. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking for those videos to still be on my page.
Oh God! Oh God!
And the only way you will be able to see those lives is if you sub up to this channel and then you get the updates so that you can hit the notification bell on the side, below, wherever you may see it at on your screen, where you at. You know, hit that notification bell and make sure that you sub up, you know what I'm saying, so that when I go live, you can see the updates for all the exclusive live for fair use purposes and definitely educational purposes only. Importantly, you know what I'm saying, you guys sub up to the channel so that you can see those type of lives right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't be on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to delete them after the live is done. It's over.
Motherfucker.
If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, you didn't. You know, so like, share, and subscribe to the Telescope channel. I'm at the Telescope, and you already know. You watch the Telescope channel. Hey, what's going on, family and visitors? Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome to the Telescope channel. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell in the bottom corner. Here at the Telescope channel, we're going to be diving in from everything from music to religion, sports, and all other current events. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated. Let's go get it in. let's get back into it. Will, the Fresh Prince, the man of the hour, Will. You know, who we thought, Will Smith, who we thought, you know, born and raised, when a great guy was, I spend most of my days chilling out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even the topic. In this show, it's a total different spin. He is not even the topic in this show. And the beautiful thing about this is, you know, you can actually see how the writers can recreate or rebirth something that was already beautiful and just rebirth it and make it better. That's why, you know, it's always a saying that, like, you know, people always think that the sequel is going to be worse than, you know, the first movie, you know. And in this case, this wasn't the case. Like, in this case of watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Bel-Air, this wasn't the case. This show is totally different. It's way better. They created it into like a genre, a genre of drama versus being like in the genre of comedy, and like it just became a beautiful thing. I was watching the second episode, because the first episode can get you captured, but once I watched the second episode, I started to see like, okay, it's gonna be a narrative in play. You know, Hillary doesn't even look the same. Oh my God, like you got Hillary, like before Hillary was, you know, red skin, like beautiful, like pretty white, T-smart to die for. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have thought Hillary had blonde hair, like she was just so preppy and cool and clean, like just like how she presented everything. She was so elegant and, you know what I'm saying? Everything was just there. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't, she was just undeniable, especially to the men. The women wanted to be like her, but especially to the men, you know, she was just so undeniable. The first time that we ever seen a black woman just like, you know, just preppy like that and just like so clean cut and just, you know, hair always done, you know, always had on the freshest, you know, of that time, and still to live to this day, you know. Like, she's always had on, like, the freshest drills or the freshest blazers or whatever the case may be. The designers that was creating it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still wear those designers to this day, just like Will Smith. You know, Will Smith was, like, introducing, you know, Jordans on a major scale, you know what I'm saying, on commercial TV, you know, rocking Jordans and stuff like that. Everybody knew that for Will. And they incorporate that as well in this Peacock series on for Bel-Air. Hey man, another thing, I was wondering if he keep them shoes. I think he keep them shoes, man.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he keeping them shoes, man. When I seen them 5 signed by Jordan, oh yeah, I know he keeping them, man. Yeah, he doing a good job. So next time, when he come in for the next season, yeah, you gonna see a lot more J's coming through there. But let's get back into it. Now, before I was saying like Will's not the topic, Carlton's story is a little different, man. You know, everybody know Carlton for being like a nerdy, like little lame guy. And I feel like by them expressing this and them putting this out there, man, they made it so realistic to the point where it's so relevant, it's so transparent, like, you know, like it relates to the youth, you know, like what's going on now. You hanging out with these white boys, you got them saying nigga and stuff like that. You know, they was in the locker room and, you know what I'm saying, Carlton, like, you know, I'm a hot nigga. You got 15 white boys around you, you know, you in a circle like a cult, like they finna fry your ass like a pig, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and you in the middle of it. And you talking about I'm a hot nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you got 15 white boys around you, man. Like, so it really, you know, and Will stepped in there. Will's like, man, what's going on? Carlton, like, what you want, man? You know, on some real, you know what I'm saying? On some, not even on the player stuff, man. On some black folk stuff, like, man, what you on, bro? You know, what type of time you on? And I really respected that, man. Whoever wrote that, man, they is a mastermind, man. I don't want to kick the stupid who sat by the door. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to give it up, but man, Hey man, hats off to y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing when y'all wrote this script. The first season is beautiful, man. It's already unfolded, just beautiful, and me and my family watching it and relating to it. I've been told my wife I was gonna do a review on it, and now I see everybody else, punching in and stuff like that on it, and then not even just a slap. I think the slap was the highlight to make people actually tap into the show. But for more or less, the show was already beautiful before the slap. So I don't want people to get that twisted. Now, back to what I was saying. Carlton issues. They got Carlton, doing drugs and stuff like that. And they can portray a brother, in a certain type of light when they got the control. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I didn't respect that Carlton. It was a little shocking, but it's relevant.
Yo, Carlton, what is wrong with you?
Hanging out with people that you might feel like you're your friends, but you don't know that people are not your friends. Like they playing up under you.
Get some help.
They may be acting like your friends, acting like you cool or whatever, but they just trying to see where you at and they into stuff, and you just trying to fit in, and you get caught up in what they're doing. So I definitely understood that narrative. You know what I'm saying? I understood what they were trying to depict. They definitely portrayed it beautiful. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with that. I'm gonna be putting up more posts also on this right here. I'm gonna be breaking it down like each episode and stuff like that, what this meant, stuff like that. I'm gonna put up pictures and maybe a couple of snippets of what's going on. But you guys will see more of it. You know what I'm saying? Because this show is a very interesting show. I hope you guys tap into it. It's on Peacock. It's about like $5 a month, maybe like $10, $13 a month. You can order it, man. It's really cheap, man. You guys just go check it out, man, on Peacock. It's called Bel-Air. It's the Will Smith show, and I think Will Smith and Jazz actually produced it, man. And Jazz was actually on the Breakfast Club talking about this, which was really interesting. And I think you guys should go check out that interview so you can get a little bit more detail on and intel on what's going on with the show. By you watching that, by you guys actually watching that show, then watching that interview with Jazzy Jeff on the Breakfast Club, then you'll get more intel on about the Bel-Air skit and like the whole bit and why they wrote it, and like Jazz character alone is just so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like they picked the perfect player, the perfect character to play Jazz. Whoever do this, I'm sorry I'm not familiar with his name, but he got the point like right. He got it right down pat. He got that part right down pat. Hillary, even though Hillary wasn't the same look, but she was phenomenal. Because I like let me just say, at this point she was better than the last Hillary, because I feel like she had a burden on her shoulder because of all of this colorism stuff. But we'll get to that. That's neither here nor there.
Oh my God! Wow!
All right, now look, check out Ashley, baby girl Ashley. They done changed up Ashley and who she is, and I want people to see the play and see what's going on with that. I hope to look deeper into that. Hopefully it changed. Hopefully the narrative changed, and we'll see where it goes. But and salute to everybody of that community and that's living like that, and what I'm saying, it's teach his own. I just don't want it to be forced on anybody. I just don't think that should be forced on kids, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta watch out for stuff that's like, we might be going with certain narratives that's forced on kids, and you going with this narrative, and then you introduce something else that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? So this. Hit the gears. Baby Ashley. I hope that she's gonna turn Alphabet Ashley. I like her character. They changed her character, and to me, I always felt like they flipped it, like yin and yang kinda. They kind of flipped it, like they made Ashley light skinned when Ashley was dark skinned. Baby girl Ashley was dark skinned. They made her light skinned in this series in Bel-Air, and in Fresh Prince, Hillary was light-skinned. They made Hillary dark-skinned in Bel-Air. So, with that being said, I think I'm kind of right on that. I mean, y'all can tell me, whatever. But, look, the characters and their personalities, I think that everything was down to the T, if not, portrayed better Will was definitely, I'm not gonna say he a better actor than Will Smith, I don't wanna say that. But his character was portrayed good. You know, that young brother gonna go somewhere. Also, Hillary was good. Ashley was good. Jazz was good. Carlton definitely played this. He made people hate him. And listen, look, salute to Carlton. I want to say that because, look, when people hate you for playing your role, boy, you're doing something good. But I want to say this. Jeffrey really played his role. Like, Jeffrey, he made people understand, like, look, I'm not just a butler. You know, I'm out here. You know, shout out to Jeffrey, man. Hey, Will, don't go talk to Jeffrey about me. Shout out to Jeffrey, man, because Jeffrey was finding out everything, you know? Jeffrey was finding out everything, and I saluted how he was moving and, like, what he wasn't standing. Like, so far, I'm a little deep into it, so we're going to do the review on it. But, man, Jeffrey was, like, he had more. He was standing on something, and I like that about a man. Like, hey, look, I got a kid, so I'm not going to do this to your kid, you know? That's how you can trust a man, you know? He's straightforward like an arrow, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how I am. Most honest man and trustworthy men are like that. It's straightforward, you know? And cause it ain't nothing you gotta hide. When you gotta go through all of those other things and hide stuff and yeah, you know, brothers be like with the sneaky stuff, yeah. But that's me here nor there. Now, I just want to say that this whole conversation was made to let you guys know that we're going to get deep into this. I hope you guys enjoyed this review right here. You know what I'm saying? A little mini review or introduction of a review because we're going to get more into it. I'm actually going to show you guys some episodes, you know what I'm saying, that I obviously paid for. Shout out to Peacock. Go watch the Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will Smith for making that great show. You know what I'm saying? Writing that. And whoever else had collaborations or parts in writing that. And all of the actors that played in it. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all did a phenomenal job, man. It's definitely a beautiful show for black people. It's like a Black Cosby right now for this generation. And it's showing the truth, man. Like, you know, how Will busts off the gun and, you know what I'm saying? And he had to go to another school. His daddy got, you know, his mama said, hey, man, like, my son going through stuff. And she called Phil, and Phil, you know, reach out to, you know what I'm saying, get his nephew out of trouble and stuff like that because he got connections. And, you know, you see him he trying to be DA and stuff like that. We gonna get all into that, you know what I'm saying? Then he got the you know, the police going at him, which is obviously when you see the first episode, you will see when I go live. I'm actually gonna show y'all that, and that's my go live. But you'll obviously see that the police Phil got the police in his back pocket, which was actually his friend, judges and all. And what happens is, you know, by him just being, you know, a slip of the tongue will make you make a lot of mistakes. This show teaches you a lot of things. That's all I want to say. I'm going to get into that. I hope y'all sub up so y'all can see the live. I'll show y'all a couple of episodes. Salute to y'all. Thanks for watching. And yeah, man, go watch that Peacock show. Go sub up or go buy Peacock or get your little monthly subscription for Peacock so you can watch the Bel Air show, man, so you can be updated on what I'm talking about because I want everybody to be updated. I don't want to be giving out no spoilers and all that other stuff. So salute to y'all, man. Peace and love and blessings. I'm at the Telescope, and you're not watching the Telescope channel.